Well, welcome everyone, and thanks for joining us. We're going to talk about weapons of debt reduction. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Tonight, we are going to be going through some great information, not only about things that you can do to reduce debt, but also to build a healthier life. And this is Marty and Cheryl Turner, Master Coordinators. We're very excited that you're joining us. And with that, sweetie, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you and get things started as we talk about build your money muscle. I love the graphics.
This is something we learned firsthand. We had a lot of debt, especially after I was sick. I was in the hospital 3 weeks. Then I went back for another week.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of bills. We had to learn to pay the highest interest bill first, because otherwise you're going to be in debt with that forever. We had to cut some costs. And we had to find extra money within our budget. With me being sick, I couldn't do a lot. And we never did abuse credit cards. That's something we've always been pretty good with. We worked off debit cards most of the time so we wouldn't get into that credit pit. And you need to check all your bills for accuracy, all of them. And then stop taking on more debt. I know that's easier said than done, but we all need to make our money go farther. And we wrote ours down. We put up a budget, and you can do it in Excel or however you want to do it. I like doing it on the computer because I can pull it up and see where we are. We just bought a couple of properties, a couple of units down on Beach Drive, and I have a whole spreadsheet on that of what bills need to be paid and when. And it's a lot easier to handle those when you can keep track of expenses.
Yep.
So we've reduced spending, we find less expensive options or solutions, and paying bills on time will save you from some of those late fees. And then call the credit card companies. If you do have a large balance, ask for less interest or apply for a card with zero interest and then pay it off. And maybe you want to find a side hustle that made a big difference for us. We found one that helped us feel better and think better.
Absolutely. Well, really good stuff. What I want to talk a little bit about is the fact that you set the pace, and what we have to offer will definitely help you make more money and do good in the world. So,
Right.
for a lot of people, whether it's extra cash, whether it's an extra 100 or an extra 1,000 or more dollars, plus the idea that you're going to be building community and having that good work-life balance is wonderful. How you can incorporate this into life and the things that you're already doing. And of course, for a lot of people, like I know when we got started, earning free products was kind of our first thing, and
That was
then
our goal.
getting getting a little extra money was the next goal, and then being able to do something bigger happened organically by working hard and helping a lot of people. So, building a healthier planet, knowing that you're making a difference, and starting a new career with a global opportunity. And speaking of global, what about a new country like, say, Australia?
Good day, mate.
Yeah, let's get on down under. So you can go to Shaklee.com/Australia. The link will be live in the next month or so, depending on when you're watching this video, to find out more about the continued global opportunity to
Right.
build a healthier you, a healthier life for you and your family, and to build it more globally, which will
Yep.
be cool. So earning money from home or on the beach, which we enjoy,
Or both.
can
Yeah.
all be done through our mobile access that gives you total control. And I love that. So whether you're on the beach, at home, with your smartphone or your laptop, as long as you have an internet connection, you are in business.
You got your moneymaker.
There you go. She's sharing her moneymaker again. I love it. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the things that are really important about asking questions and listening.
Yeah, people are looking for connection. I mean, just some simple things, and you can write these down or write down something that you feel more comfortable talking about. Like, what's your story? That can help them speak from their heart and share their journey, their dreams, and their goals. Or what makes you happy? It might be personal. Maybe it's a new baby, new grandbaby, new great grandbaby,
Sure.
or grandkids. Maybe it's like beating cancer or AFib. Maybe it's finding love or all of the above. Or something like what makes you smile. Watch their wheels turn as they reflect on something they get excited about. Or what's your favorite book? And if they don't read, ask them about movies or sports. There's always something in the news, but you don't want to get too deep into the news. But something that my sister and her husband, who are pastors, ask people is, what's the best thing that ever happened to you?
Right.
Find out what makes them tick. what makes them unique, or maybe what makes them frustrated, and you can add value to their life.
Yeah, and I love the fact that when you listen to them, it makes them feel great and you become the most interesting person in the room.
That's right.
So, with that, let's talk a little bit more about this idea of what do we say? Well, we want to say something, but not too much because the focus should be on listening. So, stay focused on them. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Right.
And so avoid the polarizing topics. Thank you. Polarizing. There, I got
There
it
you
out.
go.
Stay upbeat, stay positive. Don't bring up the current events like things like, the political race or someone's race, the religion, politics, things like that. And we all know about that, especially around family dinners.
You want to tape my mouth shut.
There you go. But you do want to show emotion, have fun, laugh. The idea is the idea that you can be animated and knowing through simple body language,
Right.
a simple smile and making good eye contact, nodding your head and, leaning in, and is really going to give them the idea that you're fully engaged in listening. And be a giver. Don't be a taker. Add value. What can you do to add value? Figure out ways that you can help them improve their lives, and your life will improve because of it. Conversations with a growth mindset. Be ready to learn, because people are going to be able to share stuff with you, and you never know. We always say you can always learn something new every day if you're listening and open to it. That wisdom is something that can truly help you be wealthy. Keep an open mind, and of course, for them and for your personal growth, very important. This is all about making the connections. And speaking of connections and having that technology on our side, Cheryl, talk a little bit more about the incredible Shaklee Share mobile app.
Yes, once you've made the connection, we have the most powerful tools on our phones. And on my phone, it doesn't work quite as well. Marty will talk about that on the next slide. But it's so much easier to share today. We have more options for adding content. We have new interfaces. They're simple, engaging. You can share on social media, in emails, or text. We can do all of this from our phones. There's more options for adding media to personalize your tools. You can send them links that will be connected to you. You can add PDFs and web links, videos, and images. Like Marty mentioned, Shaklee TV. There are powerful videos there that will help you explain to people. And they know we're not the experts, so they'd much rather hear a doctor talk about some of the subjects than us. So if you go to the Shaklee Share mobile app or in your member center, there are step-by-step instructions for sharing this new app. Just go in there. What's new in version 5.0, or is that 3.0? 3.0. 3.0. And watch the videos, and it will give you everything you need to be able to wield these power tools.
There you go. Step-by-step instructions to help you with these powerful tools to be able to send that information, to help make that connection and be able to communicate all this good stuff. Now, the supported devices and operating systems, Shaklee Share mobile app is optimized for the iPhone, and you can show us here all the current iOS systems, the Android version, 8 and above, and then of course the optimized Shaklee Share mobile app. All of these different phones that are listed are just versions of different things. Now, older phones may work, but they may also be a little bit slow or freeze at times.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to have the newest, fanciest phone, but you have to have one that is new enough and upgraded enough to be able to have good results.
And that's true of all apps. I can't even open Macy's on my phone because I'm holding out for the iPhone 16.
Yeah.
So one more month.
There you go. That'll be good. All right. Well, secret weapons. Let's talk a little bit about that and talk about some of our favorites that we share definitely with the app.
This really puts Shaklee head and shoulders above any company I've ever been with because these products are so powerful. They've spent $400 million on research and development. One of my favorites is the one on the left upper there, the Vivix gummies. They are delicious and nutritious, and they heal your body and strengthen your body at the DNA level. I also love all of the four in the middle. I love everything on the page. And the Cheer Up, Chill Out, our grandson loves that.
Yeah.
Triple Boost, we take one every night.
Yeah, absolutely. And MindWorks for me has been amazing, having a little bit of minor dyslexia and bipolar in my family. It's really helped me not only with comprehension, reading and retention better, but math is much easier. And of course, I don't have to flip the numbers around
Right,
a
right.
little bit. So Cheryl always calls it Money Works because it's definitely helped us and myself specifically make more money.
It's multiplied our income.
But this is an incredible product, and a lot of the people I've introduced it to within the first few weeks, some cases even a week or two, have had incredible results. That one I would highly recommend, including the triple boost, like Cheryl said, that we have with each of our meals.
And the skincare, they guarantee you'll take 10 years off your face so you get your money back.
Yeah. And of course, getting all the toxic cleaners out of your home and be able to save money and the planet.
Hello.
I mean, we could go on this page. And again, it's all about being a product of the product and using the products that help you.
That's right. So just get to know the tool site. And again, you don't have to be an expert. There are a lot of ways that you can learn about it. Just go in there, familiarize yourself. I know for us, I had a big learning curve. Marty's a little more tech savvy than I am, but he told me just go in there, you can't break it.
That's right.
And so we've learned a lot. And like we met a gentleman on the plane on the way to our house in Florida. And I talked to him about Meology and I sent him a link. Well, he hasn't done anything with that. So now I'm going to send him a link directly to MoneyWorks.
There you go.
Because MindWorks was the product that I talked to him about. And not everybody wants to take our quick quiz, even though that's how we describe it. We try to keep it very simple. So now I'll send him the link. I'll say, hey, this is that product I was telling you about.
Well, and I love the fact that we even have it in Canadian English. I'm not sure how that's different
That's
than
for you.
American English.
Yeah.
But of course, also in Spanish as well. So that's wonderful that we have that multilingual. Now, as far as some of the other tools to be able to help share the money, we have not only the Shaklee TV, but in your back office, there's all these wonderful tools that you can access as far as our new compensation plan. Obviously, a lot about nutrition, but the opportunity presentation, the new one that talks about the incentives, the compensation, and a little bit about pricing, really powerful stuff. You'll definitely want to go in to your Shaklee back office and check that out.
Show me the money.
There you go. All right. Well, as we wrap up, I hope that you guys have seen not only how you can reduce some of the debt through using these tools to help build your business, but also get healthy along the way.
Right.
And so what's next?
Make the call.
There you go.
And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. For me, I'd have to have little phrases typed out in front of me so I'd know what I was going to say, but I would press the button because when I started my business, I was more afraid of my daughter not going to college than I was of making the call. So find something that you want and make that call. Come out of your comfort zone. Hold a wellness intro.
Yeah.
That's what we call our little introductory Zoom. And we'll help you with yours, or your upline can help you, whoever shared the video with you, and just do a little wellness Zoom. Follow through to the people who attend the Zoom or that you talk to in person. Share, but don't shove it down people's throats. Share little bits on Facebook, Instagram, X. Start setting appointments. I call it BAM, book a meeting.
There you go.
And then follow that process, even if you have to write it down. And so you can see exactly how to do it, what you want to do next. The business presentation can be in a large group, or for us, it can be like recording on the video. We have a YouTube site called paidtobegreen.com, and all of our videos are there. So people can go there and see things about the money, or maybe about heart health or whatever. Those are business presentations, whether it's a group or a one-on-one, and you can share those videos with people, and
Right.
you have us on demand. You can learn the power of sharing online. That's a new learning curve for me, but you don't have to know all of it. We've got some really sharp people on our team who are good at it. So just find some good people and get out of their way. Get in the game. You've got this.
Absolutely. And understand that it is going to be work. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs to do the work, and understand that being bold, great and mighty forces will come to your aid.
That's right.
And so we're excited about helping you to take your business to the next level, to be able to share this business and reduce that debt. This is the year. This is the time. Go for it. We believe in each and every one of you. Believe in yourself. And with that, Cheryl, anything else you want to share on a closing note?
There's never been a more important time to help people dig out of debt, make more money, and get healthier and stronger mentally and physically.
All right. We love each and every one of you. Hope to see you soon on another video or live at one of the Shaklee events. Take care.
Let's
Bye for
do
now.
this.